Anyways, let's get into it. It's being reported that Keke Palmer has filed for full custody of her 8-month-old son, Leotis. Now, according to Page 6, Keke was allowed to give Darius Jackson joint custody, but for unclear reasons, she chose not to. This is getting interesting. What are your thoughts on Keke wanted full custody of her son? Al, what do you think?
I don't know. This just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know what it is. Now, if he's abusing that child, if he's neglecting that child, if he's not paying his child support, then maybe I wouldn't give him joint custody. But if he's doing everything that he's supposed to do, or he did something that she didn't like, I don't like this idea of her using her power and influence to take the child full custody. I just really feel like to not let a father their child in joint custody would never be a great thing if they're willing, able, and can afford to do it.
What if it's a matter of just wanting to be able to make the decisions without having to run it by him? Like maybe they're just in a bad place. I'm sure there's plenty of people that
isn't he the father?
What'd you say?
Isn't he the father? He's the father of the child, right?
Right, but a lot of people that are full, they don't have full custody, they don't have joint custody, right? Like I have a friend that's going through, again, I always refer her, going through a custody battle because he's bitter at her. He'll stop her from even leaving town to go take the child up to go see her mom up in another state, and it's been a nightmare because she can't even ever move out of the state of Florida because of, they're not on the same page. I wonder what's behind this, but I guess we're going to it's dripping out, right? The information little by little. Q, what do you think about this? Do you think there's some more to this? They're in a bad place?
It's weird because when we had the whole Keke Usher thing going on with the body thing and he made the tweet, we speculated they were breaking up and then it looked like they got back together. And then Keke did the talk show rounds. She told us to mind our business and we minded our business, Keke. But child, you don't put us back in the business, baby, because you don't went down to the courthouse and filed for full custody. To Claudia's point out, I'm definitely thinking that this is a legal move and it was smart on her behalf. Maybe she already sees in him the possibility or the characteristics of somebody who can be petty. And like Claudia said, I'm thinking maybe, what if she's on the next installment of Lord in the Rings and she's got to go to Switzerland for 3 months? Maybe she wants to have the right to be able to take the baby without asking for permission or going through all of those types of things. And then two, who knows? I don't know how the child support thing works, but it could be a situation where she's safeguarding herself from having to potentially pay him child support to maintain the quality of life that the child has.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, because we obviously know, that he doesn't have what she has. And he probably living in an apartment while she living in the mansion in Beverly Hills. And so Keke say, bitch, you ain't finna do me like these basketball players and be driving no Lamborghini on my child support money, not today, bitch.
And look at some of the other cases of women that have had to pay a lot of child support too, like I won't say bums, but just men that are just kind of stay at home, kind of chilling, kind of keep Halle Berry's baby daddy. And I think they had joint custody. It wasn't like he had full custody. She had to pay him quite a pretty penny. Now they are in the chat kind of spilling a little bit of tea. I'm not sure if it's true, but Sean Douglas said there are reports that Darius has been physically abusive to Keke, and Quincy Tuggle piggybacked that and said he assaulted her allegedly. So, and Corey Kenya said she's got a restraining order against him as well. So we're gonna have to look into that. If that's the case, then 1,000%.
I ain't catch that tea.
I think when we know that, if any of that happened, wouldn't this restraining order be public document?
Well, maybe that's why the person in the chat got it. Maybe we just missed it. We're gonna have to look into this. Production people, let's see about that because that is a major bit of tea if that's the case.
Ain't no damn production people. We got a whole damn Encyclopedia Britannica sitting on our as our damn co-host.
Hilarious. It's allegations right now. Yeah. So right now we know it's allegations, but it would make sense. It would make sense.
And if he did put his hands on her, we gonna beat his ass when we see that bitch down to the Coachella. We don't play about Keke. He better not have put his hands on our daughter.
That's right.